Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Status Only Solo Run versus with Riley.
It's
Damn, my
me,
movie is cutting
chat.
out. I don't know why it's cutting out so much today.
Yeah, it's cutting a lot, but as long as it's not recording, then that's all that matters. So
Yeah, it's picking it up on my OBS. Just for whatever reason, it's
that's
not
all that
going.
matters. So
Yeah.
even
All
you
right,
have to start.
3, 2, 1, go. I'll just sit closer to my mic for this episode. It's still cutting out even close to my mic, but
I don't know what's going on.
that's
See,
fine.
that black belt's mandatory, right? I have to fight him. He doesn't
He
turn.
is, yeah.
I'm probably gonna lose to this guy. In these fighting types. Please only one Pokemon? Okay, maybe deal. Oh, I cannot deal with that. That is going to... I mean, if it has no guard, which it doesn't, because that's Gen 1 only. But if it has no guard, then I can't miss. So we're just going to pretend it has no guard. So that means I can't miss. Yeah, this Machamp 100% has no guard, guys. So I will not miss this Machamp whatsoever.
That's always good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hope he doesn't use Fissure on me. Actually, I hope he does use Fissure on me, because it would fail. Because I'm a higher level.
Oh, true? I was concerned for you for a second. I was like, are you okay? You want to get fissured?
No, I'm not okay. Let me open up my guide. I have to go down. Depths. Yeah, there's three more mandatory trainers after this guy. Unless you can dodge that guy, which you might be able to. They might be a spinner.
There might be 3 more after that, right? 3 more after
Yeah,
that sounds accurate. Because
I
there's a
know
guy in
two
the...
of them.
There's one in the water area, and then the last 2 are mandatory. Wow,
No, there's
poison
two.
twice.
There's two in the water area. There's two in the. Because there's a psychic that I don't think spins. There's the psychic that doesn't spin and catches you on your first water area, and then there's the guy after waterfall that you have to fight.
No, the guy after Waterfall runs up and down.
Does he run up and down? Okay, then maybe
I'm
there's only
almost sure
one.
of it. No, but then you have to fight the old guy.
No, the old man spins. The old man spins.
I don't
I'm
think the
pretty
old
sure
man spins. But I know the Ace Trainer at the end doesn't.
I know the Ace Trainer
Wow,
is the last.
he's is this does this have an ability that's guaranteed poison?
I can't. You keep cutting out, so I have no clue what you're saying.
Can this guy? Is
It's
this guy?
adaptability, most likely.
It's not. It's poison point, but it's poisoned me every time, which I feel is weird.
Poison point is not poison touch. They're different. This bitch has 2 mandatory trainers. Chingling, why are you in Victory Road with a damn Chingling? Go home. I'm surprised I didn't switch out. Because this Chingling. I'm so hungry. I want to eat some food. I don't have any food in the house. I have to go get food. Oh,
I'll just order you
God.
DoorDash.
No, I'm not gonna ask you to order me DoorDash. You're. It's not like I won the series. What do you mean? If anything,
Why
I have
would
to
I
order
care?
you DoorDash.
Why would I care if I won the series if you need food?
No, it's like a reward. Oh, this is a joke. Like
It's
the
like
win.
a
It's like
reward.
how people make. It's like how people make the bets on what's it called? Member. What the fuck do they even call that? The Twitch stuff. I don't know what it's called. Sub bets. I don't know what they're fucking called. Whatever. They make the gifteds. That's what it is. They make the gifted bets. So I was like, oh, it's the DoorDash bet. The winner, the loser buys the winner DoorDash. Those are just a joke. Oh, it uproared. I can't put it to sleep now. Oh my god. Me? Why don't you? I mean, if it hits itself in confusion, that's fine. Because I think uproar dies down if it fails. So hit yourself. Of course not. True. True. My bad. Hit yourself. Have you ever had to deal with safeguard like at all in your thing? I
Yeah, I
guess not,
did. I
right?
did
Because
in the or I did in the grass gym, but I used
but like leech seed and curse don't care. It's just will-o-wisp.
yeah.
I realize there's a lot more things that fuck over sleep than there are that fuck over leech seed.
Yeah, I mean grass is immune. That's just it, right? Grass and then the moves that stop
That's
everything.
and sap sipper. Anything immune to grass. And obviously, the same things that stop me, but magic bounce, I guess. But like there's uproar, there's safeguard, there's so many things that stop sleep. Electric terrain, which is not in this game.
Hey, it was used in my game.
True, it was used in your game at one point in time back in the Lumios City Gym. Foe's Chingling is locked in a nightmare. Foe's Chingling is at 1 HP. I really want the Foe's Chingling to die, please. Never mind. It not only does it wake up instantly, it also snaps out of confusion and also uses Uproar, so I can't put it back to sleep. So now I have to hope for confusion for it to die. This sure is a fun Pokemon game. I'm surprised I didn't hear on it. I was waiting for Swagger to miss. Oh god. Please hit yourself in confusion.
Bro just tried to surf me. That's crazy.
There's still one more Pokemon to beat here, and then there's still possibly 2 mandatory trainers. If my information is wrong and your information is right, it's still 2 Pokemon trainers, whether or not I'm right or you're right.
Okay, so I would have to be right and you'd have to be wrong for it to be more trainers. Actually, it could be either way. If I was wrong and you were right.
Yeah, if we're both wrong, then there's only one. If we're both right, it's impossible because we contradicted. And if one of us is right and one of us is wrong, then there's 2 guaranteed, no matter who's right. So I'm hoping we're both wrong, and there's only one. That's what I'm hoping.
What if we were both wrong and there was none?
And there's none? Okay, we both know that the final Ace Trainer is guaranteed to be one, so that's not possible.
Okay, but what if you put on walkthrough walls?
Instant wake up into double edge? I mean, at least you're recoiling yourself, I suppose. No, you're not. That did 0 damage. Jesus, fraud.
Jesus, fraud is crazy.
Jesus, fraud. You know the worst part is, by the way? I'm gonna have to go back because I don't have enough Dark Voids. I still have to go back because I won't even get through Victory Road if there's 2 more people. Because I only have 5 Dark Voids left because everyone keeps waking up.
Okay, this is why I asked if we could use the PP.
Yeah, well, no, you didn't, so I don't get to. I mean, I already hacked them in, but I'm not allowed to use them. So I'm not going to use them.
I respect you for that.
I used the 2 Lepa Berries to save my time at the 8th gym. It's where I used them purposefully so that I don't have to go back. So, like, I did use them effectively. I wish I had more to use them here. I swear.
But you have to go back, but you can use an escape rope, which is nice.
Yeah, that is one benefit. I can use an escape rope to go back. If it stays asleep for 2 more turns, then we're done. I think actually we might be done. Actually, we might be done with this stupid trainer. I love Chimecho. I do not like this trainer.
I do love Chimecho. Chimecho is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's just really bad.
Chimecho is super adorable. I love it.
It needs a mega or something.
I agree. I name my Chimecho's Ethan after Ethan Thomas Cooper, which is the best written character in all of literature, in my opinion. I should specify.
I don't know who that is.
It's one of the 6 main characters from Zeroes, the series, the trilogy. It's a really good book series. It's written by 3 different authors.
Huh.
Each author writes 2. Yeah, see, this guy doesn't turn. This is the guy I was talking about that I thought was mandatory. And look at him. He's not turning. So, seems like he's mandatory. Which means if the old man is also mandatory, we were both wrong, and there's 3 mandatory trainers. Which is even worse! Better not. The old man better be spinning. If that old man is not spinning, I'm gonna be pissed. I'll run back and forth a little bit. Maybe I'm wrong. No, he's not. He's not changing. Damn it! God damn it! I think there's genuinely more. I think there's more mandatory trainers in my Victor Road than yours. A lot of yours were dodgeable because of the 3D spacing.
Yeah.
I know you had the 3 at the end, like the mini gauntlet at the end, and I think there was like maybe 2 or 3 others. There would have been 6
1,
maybe
2,
total.
3. Callum.
Because I know you fought some that weren't mandatory.
Callum.
By
I
don't think Callum
fought
count.
11 total.
I'm not gonna say Callum count because my rival doesn't count. I still have to fight him. I don't count him.
Yeah, but you can heal before you're.
I mean, I guess, but like, I guess. Also, I'm pretty sure that Ace Trainer, that was a healing spot. The one just before your rival. I think that was a healing spot. She didn't fight you, did she? Also, he woke up.
No, she didn't fight me. But I also
think
was never not healed by that point.
Did you ever talk to her?
No.
I think
But
she was.
I was always full healed by that time.
Yeah, other than the very first time, which you didn't want to risk talking to her, obviously. But I think she was a heal spot.
No, I think I went back to heal. Well, then that would have made sense.
Maybe you did. Maybe you did. Maybe you did. I don't know. You might have.
Doesn't matter too
don't-
much.
All
Fun
that
fact.
matters is I think I have more mandatories. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Your rival fight was very hard. I think my rival fight's not going to be bad. It's going to be easy. It's just going to be annoying because he's got 5 Pokemon.
Yeah.
But I think my rival fight's very doable.
Dragon Tail. Ow. Owie schmowie.
If I can at least get past my rival by the time you beat the game, you know, then I can say it was at least close.
I'm gonna lose
But-
here on purpose.
No. I was hoping you'd lose earlier, because then it would be actually like... I may have been able to get to the point of like... catching it. But if you lose now, it's a bit too far in. I mean, again, I don't think there's anyone that gives you any trouble here.
I mean,
And I don't even know how you could get unlucky to the point of...
if I miss Will-O-Wisp, you know, a couple times
If
against
you miss
like,
Will-O-Wisp,
Aegislash.
I think the only time is if you miss Will-O-Wisp on Aegislash.
I think
That-
missing Will-O-Wisp on Night/Scizor, if it got 2 crits in a row, I would just be fucked.
Please, are you serious? You can't dodge this guy. So there was 3 more mandatories. We were both wrong, and it was 3. I hate it here. Even though this is not a way to go. I'm doing it anyway.
Just
Kinda
walk through
zing.
walls.
I'm not cheating. Why are they all mandatory?
Live a
This is so
little.
dumb. And you can't go this
That's
way
that's
because
a jump. You might fall off. Okay.
you
Actually,
just
it's not.
can't go. Yeah,
I
you
lied.
literally just. Go
I didn't
after.
want you to have to redo the fucking thing. But
Don't worry,
might
I would
have
not
to
have
anyway.
jumped. I will have to redo it anyway. I don't think I can beat both these trainers with 5 Dark Void. Unless they each have 1 Pokemon, but... I don't think I can beat this guy with 5 Dark Voids! Bitch has 3 Pokemon! Fuck! Oh, I don't even have 5, I have 3! I'm gonna lose to this guy, oh my god! Oh... Sucking succotash.
I was
Suffering.
I was gonna ask you something, but I feel like it's a bad time.
No, go ahead and ask.
Do you want to make this an hour of power?
I mean, you'll win, so sure.
I was gonna
It'll
say
be the last.
this would be if I win this, then I face the champion and I get 30 minutes at that
we
point
can
to
make
beat
it
the
an hour of
champion.
power, 'cause it's gonna be the last episode, other than the epilogue, which is just gonna be me trying to beat the game. which will be one episode as well. That way people aren't forced to watch me beat the game. They can just end when you won. Yeah, we can make it an hour power because then you'll just win and it'll be done, and then we'll just do one more episode of me speeding through. And I mean, I don't think it's impossible. I think I will win. It might take a couple attempts, but I think winning is very possible.
I forgot to heal. It's fine. I can use the PP items in battle, right?
I wish I could say no, but you can't. If this Klefki had taunt, bro.
He did crit me, though. His Torment.
Yeah, I know it's Torment, but that doesn't really matter because you always cycle moves anyway between Protect and one. Of course I miss. Yeah, true. True, I miss. And let me guess, he gets the 30% Sludge Bomb Poison? He doesn't. I'm actually shocked. I missed 90%, but I was pretty confident. I need him to hit himself here. I have 2 Dark Voids left. I can maybe beat the rest of his Pokemon if I can get lucky with Swagger. Please hit yourself. Please. Of course not. Yeah, true. I don't. Yeah, true. Yeah. I just want you to hit yourself so I can maybe beat you. I have to go back anyway, game. I have to go back anyway. Just let me beat this trainer. Brother in fucking Christ! Just hit yourself! And now my defense are lowered for his other 2 Pokemon. This is awesome, chat. This is super cool. Just hit yourself, please. Oh my god! The next episode of Guarantee snaps out. Oh no, it doesn't snap out. It snaps out next turn. Finally! I'm way low. I'm low HP and I'm -2 to. I don't think I can beat whatever he has. He has 2 more Pokemon. Can I at least beat this guy before having to go back? Please? That's a Golem! I'm -2 defense! Oh my god! Well, I'm gonna do this Nightmare and then I'm gonna heal and hope I survive an explosion, I suppose. I sure wish I was a Ghost type right about now. Darkrai should have been a Dark Ghost type.
I concur.
I don't know if that would have been better or worse for him. I think it would have been better, because then you gain an immunity to fight. Instantly Wake Up, instantly Earthquake, instantly kills because of -2 defense because of the Tentacruel. Yeah, of course. Cool, man. Run it again. Fuck me. Oh. Oh no, I lived. Would be real awesome if I had Dark Voids. I have to beat his last Pokemon with only Swagger, which is not possible. So I actually prefer if you killed me there. But whatever. Sure, man.
Double Protect. Oh, I can't use it to do Torment. Damn it. I forward stored. Okay, well, I will-o-wisp anyway, so I guess it's fine.
I mean, yeah, that's another thing, is they waste their full restores on the worst Pokemon on their team, because they always lead their worst Pokemon. Like, that is another thing that helps you so much. Like, every single one of these people led their worst Pokemon, except Pyroar, but you had Confide for that.
I had Confide and Gender.
Because if they had, yeah, true. You actually just, yeah, true. You know what's real? I don't even think you needed no, you needed it for Changeable. You needed it for, you needed it.
I don't know if I needed Gender, to be honest.
No, I mean, that's true. I was saying you wouldn't have needed Confide if you just had the Gender different. But you would not have needed Gender. I don't think you needed Gender because you found Confide. Or you went and got it, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah.
That is one thing, this game, I had nothing given to me. Like, I have no... I guess I got Swagger TM, but I got, like, there's no options for me. Especially because even if I find a TM, I can't use it because TMs are one use. I can never get my moves back because TMs are one use. So the only move I could ever get back is Nightmare. Nightmare is the only move I could ever get back. I need you to say this. Oh, sorry, no. Yeah, because Embargo I get at, like, level 70. Dark Void I get at level 99. Like... Oh my god, of course Torment, he wakes up immediately.
Is Torment a whole, like the Pokemon have to die?
Torment is a turn thing, so it's like 5 turns.
I have not seen him use it again. So I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Torment's not forever.
Well, we're gonna find out because if it's forever on the Pokemon that it got used on, then I just
Brother in fucking Christ, can you at least give me a chance and fucking hit yourself? You stupid fucking rock.
Oh, you fuck. It is forever.
Oh, it is forever. I don't think it matters. You go back and forth between your moves anyway. It is forever until you switch out, I guess.
I would have loved to Will-O-Wisp there, but...
Snapped out of confusion at me? Hey! Okay. Fuck off, man. Fuck off.
Big damage.
Like, come on. You got a crit. No, he didn't. It was just raw damage because it was a +4 because I had to swagger it again, and it of course snapped out turn 1 no matter what. Yeah, true. I am me.
And your -2.
Oh, whatever, man. That sure was fun. Now I have to redo this one and the next one too. And now I'm gonna get killed with. I accidentally clicked an attack move, so I'm gonna get a kill with Weasel, and it's gonna take me longer.
Legend.
I'm speeding up at a...
That's fine.
I'm not fucking sitting here for 5 fucking years because my shitty fucking spamming A because I lost. Fuck off. And the fucker uses rock polish instead of fucking attacking the level fucking 4 Weasel! Stupid cunt! Fuck! Just attack me! Don't understand this dumb ass AI! It purposely tries to stall me as much as it fucking can. It's so fucking annoying. It was like, oh, he can get a kill here, which wastes even more time because he gets levels, so I'm gonna purposely use rock polish. Like, that's literally what the AI does. It's fucking insane. I'm gonna go through the entire fucking Victory Road again. Woo! My repels, I have to click every single time in the bag because Gen 4 sucks. This is the wrong way, and I'm going the wrong way because I'm dumb and stupid. Wow, it seems like there's no trouble going on the other side of things, chat. Almost like I called that Aegislash, and Aegislash is neutered, and you win this Elite Four member. I don't think they can win now. If that would have not even done any damage anyway. You would have had to miss Will-O-Wisp, they would have to crit, and you wouldn't be able to use Will-O-Wisp again because of Torment. You'd have to miss Will-O-Wisp, they would have to crit Shadow Claw, and then they'd have to crit Shadow Claw again. And even then, I think you would just Synthesis and be fine.
Yeah, I saved this one for last because I knew that this one would be less of a problem.
We're literally fine. I told you! Why do you not believe me?
I worst case scenario things, okay? But I knew this one wasn't the hardest one because I saved it for last. So, even though Aegislash is cool and dope and, you know, hot or whatever, like, it's not good against my Gourgeist.
No, what I meant was, like, I just mean the whole Elite Four member was very, very easy, other than the beginning. I think, again, I still stand by my... I still think I was correct. I will say, I mean, it was very smart to get Confide. That helped you a lot. That was a very big brain play. But I mean, point. Did they even ever get a crit after you confided them? Well, they'd have to get 2 in a row. They'd have to, even if they did, they'd have to get 2 in a row because you have Synthesis and Protect and stuff. So like, they would have had to always get 2 crits in a row, which. Like, I guess if the Torkoal got a crit on its last Flame Wheel, maybe that would have killed you. That's, like, the only thing I can think of. I am genuinely not going to get past my rival by the time you beat the champion. That's how fucking awful this is.
Yeah, but even for a Versus, that's not that far off, right? Because most of the time, I feel like in a Versus, you're, like, you know, Gym 7, and then the other person beats
I
the
don't
champion.
think that. I don't agree. I don't think that's true. I think normal versus are pretty
Or
easy to
maybe I'm
beat.
just that much better than everybody else. That's what's
I don't
happened
know.
every time. Um,
I mean, I just got super. I feel like if I didn't get super fucked by, I feel like if the Cyrus fight wasn't forced to happen after a double fight, and even if I win the double fight, I have to redo the double fight. I think this would have been extremely close. By
yeah,
the
I think
way,
so too.
even based off the how many times I had to do Cyrus, if I didn't have to do that 15 minutes of pre-fight every single time, because I fought Cyrus 6 or 7 times. That's 7 times 15. For 6 or 7 times 15 for how much time I sat there doing a fight I already won. Like, I feel like we would have been extreme. I think we both would have been in the Elite Four. I still think I would lose because I feel like my Elite Four is more difficult than yours after the fire. Like, I could be wrong because sleep is
I
really
mean,
good. I
sure.
haven't tested.
Like in my opinion, if you take out the fire and if you take out the bug, then our elite fours are not hard. But the fact that you have to do those again every time if you lose is the hard part.
I agree. I think there's only one complication for you is Clodser, and the only one complication for me is Hippowdon with Sandstring. Those are the only other complications in like, and there are second fights, so like we can just like.
And they're the first mon of the second fight, which is even funnier. But
I do also think my champion is like infinitely harder than yours. It's higher level than yours, and it's not piss easy. No offense, but Diantha is useless.
actually, our elite four or our champions are the same level.
Oh, are they? I thought.
Yeah.
I thought.
But you're lower level than I am.
I missed, and it snapped out of confusion. Woo! Super cool, man. Super cool,
Watch
bro.
out for those toxic spikes, though.
Yeah, man. I'm so scared of those toxic spikes, bro. I should have had a poison type to switch in. Oh no.
Oh no, I have to deal with Halucha again. And this one has flying press.
That's so true, chat. Hey, unironically, you have to deal with Auroras again, but I think you're high level, so I don't think it...
Yeah, and it only has Blizzard.
Does it actually only have...
It has Blizzard, Thunder, Reflect, and Light Screen.
I think that's the only Pokemon on Diantha's team that's even remotely difficult for you, by the way.
Well, there's Gourgeist. I mean, that's also kind of hard, but...
Not really. What's its attacking move? You Will-O-Wisp it and you're fine, no? Physical Mon.
Oh, true, it is physical, huh? Okay, so we said that we could save and reset before if we
Yes,
lost.
you get to save before the champion, man. I don't think it'll matter. I do not think you will lose to the champion. They have one Pokemon that's problematic. I think you're fine. And she's probably gonna throw by like
yes,
and shit.
if unless all hell breaks loose, right? Unless I miss Tyrantrum Strong Jaw, right?
You can use one full restore. The only way you lose is if you're.
I don't have a full restore.
Oh, true. Oh, whatever. I think the only way you lose then is if Aurora's crit freezes you with Blizzard, and then crits you on the second Blizzard. I think that's the only way. That's the only way for you to lose.
It doesn't even have a normal type move.
Crit Blizzard. What do you mean not normal?
Yeah,
What does it have to do with anything?
But Refrigerate makes it stronger. It doesn't make Blizzard.
Yeah,
stronger.
no. I'm saying I think a crit Blizzard freeze into a crit Blizzard will beat you, but it needs to double crit back to back and get a freeze, so you can't synthesis. That's all I'm saying. I don't think it does not. It does not get the refrigerate boost. I agree. It doesn't. I'm just saying. Oh wait, I don't think hers is refrigerate. I think hers is
Hers
hail.
is
So she can't
Refrigerate.
miss.
No, it's Refrigerate.
It doesn't even have a move. This is a piss easy gym, dude. Holy shit. This is a piss easy Elite Four. Champion. Jesus Christ, she's so shit. I can't believe they made a champion that's even worse than Diantha. Like, how do you even accomplish that?
Which one's worse than Diantha? How? How or Hop?
No, Gita.
Oh, well,
Gita.
she's worse. Yeah, she's worse when you fight her in game. Yeah, definitely. Her team isn't worse.
Gita. No. Yeah. Okay. No, it is. Avalug, Go-Goat, Veluza. I don't know.
She's Glamora.
Espathra. She has an Espathra that
strong.
She has an Espathra that doesn't have speed boost, and a Glamora, which is her ace with toxic debris, so it never gets toxic spikes off.
Yeah.
I also think she has a King Gambit, which is really good, but never uses it in her ace. She uses it usually second or third, so it doesn't even get any good boosts from its fucking shit. I think she's got one good Pokemon, and it's King Gambit. And I think Glamora is on the cusp of being a good Pokemon, but the problem is she sends it out last guaranteed, which is really shit for Glamora.
Okay, I think I made a lot of really... I think there's a couple things I want to note that I did very, very well in this series, which is getting rid of Curse. Getting rid of Curse here was a godsend. Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't use it, but I didn't want to get rid of it because, one, it's so strong, two, it's so fast, and three, I cannot get it back unless I lose twice. And so getting rid of Curse here was very...
Here's the thing. I think you were completely able to do that because I was so far behind. You didn't have to worry about being fast anymore because I was so far behind. You didn't have to worry about having to get these kills in 4 turns. You can spend 17 turns because I'm so far behind. If I was close, if we were neck and neck, you'd have a much harder time having to get rid of Curse. You might have even had to get it back for the Elite Four. You might have felt pressure to anyway.
The Elite Four is why I got rid of it.
I got rid of it for Callum.
I did get rid of it in the Callum fight, before the Callum fight, but I knew that I wasn't going to use it because I planned ahead for the Elite Four.
By that logic, I think if we're in the Elite Four together and we start at the same time, I think I win because you have to spend so much longer while I don't.
I agree.
So that's what I'm saying. Like it just gave you, but I'm saying that gave you the freedom. Like me being so far behind gave you the freedom to get rid of Curse with no worry about your timeline. Is what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm saying it was a good decision. Like that is.
I made a good play, and I'm proud of it. Like, that's what I'm saying.
It was less of a risk, in my opinion, because of how far behind I am.
Sure, you can take away from my accomplishments, but.
No, I agree it was a good call. I'm just saying it wasn't risky. That's all I'm saying. It wasn't as risky. It was still somewhat risky because you didn't know how much longer it would take you. But I'm just saying the fact that, that's a fact. That's part of the reason that it's easier to make that decision.
Yeah, I'd made that decision way before.
It's the same logic of me not able to I can't make the decision to get rid of Swagger because I'm so far behind. I need the fast option. I can't risk the slow option. That's it's a
Do not poison me. This is the first poison jab you've used. Yeah. Jesus. So
anyway, I still agree it was a good call to make to pivot off of Curse, but I also think it makes sense because you couldn't really use Curse in the Elite Four safely, so I get it. It's a good call. I'm not trying to take away from your accomplishments.
I made a couple good decisions. Grabbing Will-O-Wisp was a good decision.
I didn't really have decisions to make. I think I made everything that I needed to make. I didn't think I had any decisions to make.
I'm gonna lead seed, hoping that it light screens over flex.
I think getting Rain Dance for the one gym was good because I knew I could get Swagger back, but didn't do anything else. I mean, there's not much for me to decide. I didn't have much decision making to make. I didn't really have a choice in my decision.
It's hard for me. The weird part about this was the decision to get rid of Protect was hard at some points.
I'm not gonna lie. A part of me wishes, I mean, obviously it's part of the games that we're in, so it is what it is. But part of me wishes, if you could only use each TM once, how much different would you have to play? Because you can't just swap between them. Obviously, that's not something to force upon your game. That's not fair. I agree. It's just that's the game. But I'm just curious about and if I had
don't know that I could.
If I had infinite TMs with Swagger, I would have been a lot more open to switching up some of my moves every now and again to see if it would have helped. But I only had the one, so I'm I can do it once here to beat this gym, but I can never do it again. Genuinely, if I had the Swagger TM, I would go into the Elite Four with Rain Dance, so I could beat Bertha easier, and then I'd switch it to Swagger halfway through.
I think you shouldn't be able to do that. I'm down with that.
I think we have to go by the games, and I did not have access to that in the game. So I'm just saying, I want how much different it would be if we had similar mechanics, but that was the difference with having different games. We each had different positives and negatives playing the games that we played.
You had fucking megas.
True, the megas.
The crit rates were different. The crit rates being different were weird at times, definitely.
The crit rate mattered for your Absol, specifically because of Absol. Almost no other Pokemon.
The crit rates, the crit rates were different, and the crit damages were different. What the fuck?
in your phone.
I did not know this thing had fire blast.
It's not stab. But yeah, no, crit rates and crit damage. I feel like if crit damage, but I feel like if you had my crit rates, then you wouldn't have to worry as much about the absols.
Yeah.
But then, like, it would be more volatile. It'd be like less chance to screw you over, but if it ever did crit, you instantly lost. Versus now, which was you can recover from a crit, but they happen more often. Three Gibbles. Why? Why does everyone in the
Also,
why does everyone
the fact that I could change Gorgai's size is a big deal.
That did help you. That did help you. That did help you.
Now I only changed it for what, the Callum fight, and then after that, because it never changed before.
No, but that did help you though.
It did help me in the Callum fight, 100%.
You need it. Well, need is a strong, but it definitely made it easier to have the big guy.
Yeah.
Did you win on your first attempt with the big guy?
Yes.
Or does it take 2 attempts?
That's correct. No.
Your first attempt. That was a big call there.
And he didn't get any special defense drops, and yeah.
True.
So there's a lot of things that went right that fight that
oh my
had
God.
to.
Stop! I want to at least get out of the fucking victory road. And it digs, and he has 2 more. Oh my God! I'm not even gonna get out of this fucking victory road. Fuck you, man. Fucking Christ! I just want to at least make it to the fucking Pokemon Center, the Pokemon League. Oh my God! By the way, they've never missed a single Dragon Rush. I've missed 2 Dark Voids, and they've not missed a single Dragon Rush.
Oh, that could matter.
What, the poison? They poisoned you with Sludge Wave?
No, that he got an accuracy drop.
Oh. True. I don't think it will. It'll just take you longer. I think it'll just take you longer. Oh, wait, no, did you? No, you beat the Aurorus already.
I beat the Aurorus, so Tyrantrum could be a problem
Yeah,
because it's Strong Jaw Crunch.
Oh, I guess, yeah, you have a high chance to miss Will-O-Wisp because the action. Stop waking up! Turn 1 every fucking turn! And crit me. Yeah, sure, man. I only have 3 Dark Voids. I might lose to the fucking triple Gibble trainer. I had fucking 14! I did not have 14. I used a bunch on the trainer before. So I had like 10 or 8, but I am down to 3. I'm down to 2 Dark Voids. Because this fucking Gibble keeps waking up turn 1. Stop! Jesus Christ! Let me get out of the stupid victory road at least! God. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't think it matters. I think it'll matter if you miss Will-O-Wisp against Tyrantrum. But I think you'll have a couple attempts to do that. And it woke up turn 1 again. That's 5 in a row. 5 in a row! I'm done. I'm swaggering. I'm not fucking put you to sleep. You're immune to sleep. So. Of course it doesn't hit itself. Of course it doesn't miss Dragon Rush either. This kills me. Yep. And it crit me. Fuck off! Of course now you hit yourself in confusion. Oh, you're gonna hit yourself again so I get levels? Whoa, you didn't. Whoa. Fuck off. I can't even beat the fucking 1 trainer here. Fuck off. Fucking retarded, dude. Actually fucking stupid. What the hell, man? Jesus. It first turned Wake Up 5 times, didn't miss a single Dragon Rush, and crit me, and never hit itself in confusion. Jesus Christ! It won't even let me beat you. It won't even let me beat the victory road. It literally will not let me. That's insane. Fucking Christ. That's actually fucking insane. Game's doing its fucking best to not even let me get to fucking the fucking stupid rival fight.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm not gonna lie, I lost to that trainer too, so I get it.
You lost to the what?
The last trainer.
What are you talking about?
The last trainer in Victory
yeah,
Road.
but I lost because I got so insanely unlucky. It first awoke 5 times. That is a 1 in 4 chance. 5 times in a row. And it never hit itself in confusion that entire time, and it crit me, and it landed every 75% Dragon Rush. And it landed like 4 of them. And I missed Dark Void twice as well!
If I protect, does Phantom Force do double damage, or is it just regular damage?
It does not do double damage, but it breaks protected.
Oh, nice.
Fuck. So that's so annoying that I can't. You're gonna beat the fucking champion before I even get out of Victory Road because I get fucked twice. Like, come on, like. Ugh. Imagine how long it takes. My surfing enemy is 100 years.
I'm literally going as fast as I can, which feels so slow.
You'll still beat it before I even get out of Victory Road, don't worry.
Look at the size difference between the gore guys. That's crazy.
I think if you lose to a random trainer, you don't have to. You should not fight them again. I think the game is stupid for forcing you to fight them again. I think they should be optional if you lose to them.
Based.
And they're all fucking gibbles. They're not even fucking strong. They're just lucky. It's fucking annoying. Yep, turn 1 miss. And he digs, so I can't even hit him next turn. Yep. Yep, big shocker, big surprise, yep. Uh-huh. Let me guess, I get another 80% miss, back to back?
Defense drop.
Oh my god, I actually landed 80%, that's impossible for me. Oh my god.
Okay.
Rare, 1% chance I landed an 80% accurate move. Holy shit.
Oh, double defense drop. Okay. Wow. That offsets the burn, I suppose.
If you first turn wake up, I swear to... It did not... Stupid gib.
Ugh.
This gibble dies, then 2 more.
God.
Hey, 2 more gibbles. The second one is the one that has the most insane RNG I've ever seen in my life, so we'll see if we can get...
Okay. That's fine. Another defense drop? Who is this guy?
We got Serene Grace.
Who's Serene Grace Strongjaw? At least with fucking the other one,
His bite. Couldn't.
at least with, what is it? Sheer Force? You can't get the fucking drops?
True, can't get the... True. Strongjaw is also a stronger boost. It's 1.5 instead of...
Is it? Oh my god.
Crunch goes from base 80 power move to base 120.
Bro, it does half. Bro, it does half.
I missed 90% move against his Gibble, but at least still asleep. I will take that. That is okay.
Oh,
Oh.
that's not good.
Oh. Uh-oh. Wait. You are in a very bad position because of some shenaniganeries. Honestly, I am hoping for your downfall, though, so... Because you won't have to do the whole Elite Four member anyway. You won't have to do the entire thing. So I'm hoping... Okay, you landed the Leech. Wait, this might kill you.
I don't think so. I think it is half.
It's not burned.
Oh, I didn't know it wasn't burned.
She full restored.
I forgot.
That's what I'm saying.
I should have. What am I
Burn
doing?
first. But you're -1 accuracy, so there is a chance you miss this here. Well, here's it. You can't even do it here because you have to go back. Wait, have you already healed this fight?
No, I haven't.
Your first heal in this fight. But he's just gonna hit you back down.
Unless he runs out of crunches.
It did less this time. If you miss Will-O-Wisp...
Even if I land it.
Yeah, you don't survive. You might not be... I mean, you have to protect Synthesis. I think no, Synthesis does not put you high enough. Oh, you might have to reset this fight, chat.
No, he's out of crunches, trust. He's got 3 defense drops. That's like 10%.
Yeah, no,
that's
is
like
very,
that's
that
like
is,
30
I
crunches right there, right?
I think yeah, true. It took true. I'm gonna be real. I do hope you lose this fight because then you just have to reset. But at least I make it to the Elite Four. I think
Live
through burn. I think it definitely still kills you based off of.
I got another defense drop.
No, but I think protecting the Synthesis, you're fine. I don't think it kills. Maybe it does. I mean, that's your only hope is protecting.
10%. By the way,
True.
that's you'd
True.
have to do 40 of them to get that accuracy.
Hey man, I missed 3 back-to-back 90% accuracy swaggers, so I've been there. You have to just hope you survive after a Synthesis, and watch, you're gonna survive on like 1. You're gonna survive on. And not really, actually. I think you're guaranteed to survive this.
Yeah, but then I
Even
live on
when-
1, and there's a fucking Mega Gardevoir on the screen, which I cannot speed, and so I just lose
Mega
anyway.
Gardevoir. Oh yeah, the Mega Gardevoir. I don't think the Mega Gardevoir does as much damage as you think.
That's a crit.
Never
Of course
mind.
it's a crit. Of course
Crit
it's a
mattered.
crit.
Crit mattered. Hey, you know what? I made it to the Elite Four, guys.
Now you're gonna beat
At
me.
the very least- No, I'm not.
Okay, do you want to end the episode off here now? Because we're at 50 minutes.
You know what? Sure. And then we'll do the finale at your. Let me. Okay.
The one
Just
thing I
one
lost
piece.
to, the one thing I lost to is the one thing you told me is easiest. So fuck you.
Here's the thing, though. You only lost because you got 4 fucking defense drops and a crit.
Yeah, who's lucky now, bitch?
You're gonna win anyway. This just at least lets me get into the victory road. Elite Four. I'm happy that you lost, just so that I can say I made it to the Elite Four. So we're slightly closer.
All right.
That's all I wanted. I just wanted to get out of victory road.
Thank you guys so
I
much
did
for
it.
watching. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Do everything the YouTubers tell you to do. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.